People are probably wondering why my skin is so bad right now and why it's so goddamn filthy and dirty. People are probably wondering. Because the reason is that I don't shave in the morning anymore. I shave at night before I go to sleep. So when I shave at night before I go to sleep, I put all that hydroperoxide or whatever you want to call that. I put the face wash. I put everything on my face. And then I go to sleep. Then I wake up in the morning so I don't have to shave. That's why it looks all like kind of rough by the afternoon time. So that's the reason my skin is looking a little worse than it should be, because that's what I do. But I'm getting the laser treatment anyways. So I'm getting the laser treatment so the hair doesn't even grow back anymore. So that's going to take like 3-4 weeks. I'm going to go ahead with that. And I'm going to start with that treatment next week. And I'm going to go ahead with it. And it's going to be totally smooth. I don't have to shave for a couple months at a time. So that's going to be much easier on my life. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that, and I'm going to go ahead and start with that. And then I can also start with a couple more things. For example, my treadmill. I have a little bit of stomach fat. As you can see, I have a little bit of stomach fat right here, this stomach fat. I'm going to get rid of this so it's totally flat. It's totally flat. When that's flat, my face is not going to look as fat as it does right now, at this point. So I'm going to start with that, and I'll usually put the weights on my bag. I put like 10 pounds, and I walk on this uphill. So that's going to be another project that I'll be working throughout the winters. Hopefully I can live till the next summer if I don't die or anything like that. Anybody can die the next day, or anybody can get murdered or anything like that. So if I live till the next summer, so that's going to be my whole aim, to do that. I'm not making videos on the iPad anymore. I'm just making, because I got the laptop, so I'm making it on the phone because it's more HD quality and stuff like that. Even though this is a new iPad, it's not that great of a picture quality. So I'm not getting into these things, but I had to take my shirt off because it was so hot outside today that it was ridiculous. It's so hot that I have to open my windows, and it's end of summer. It's September 25th today, and it's kind of amazing that it's kind of getting warmer, and hopefully it will stay warm for the next whole year. If there's summer all year round in this country, that would be the only thing missing from this country for him to be perfect. And perfect in scenarios, perfect in culture, perfect in economy, perfect in distributions, perfect in contribution, perfect in family, everything like that makes sense. So I'm not going to get into that too much, but I'm going to say a couple things more before I turn this video off. And what I'm going to say is, I know my music is really flop these days, and it's not that great, because I'm getting tired of making music and stuff like that. Even though I make music, I'm kind of getting tired. It was just a fun thing for a little while, and now when I write songs, I can write with my eyes closed. But it just, I don't feel like writing that much anymore. I maybe put out 2-3 albums, and then after that, hopefully it will start make me start make money and stuff like that. So maybe every couple of 6 months I'll get an album out, because I don't feel like writing all the time. I know I feel like studying all the time, but I don't feel like writing a song all the time, because it kind of gets to the point where intimacy is not a value anymore. You know what I'm saying, dude? Intimacy is not a value anymore. So I don't think it's a good idea to be a part of such big group in the SoundCloud community that it gets to the point where it gets dangerous. You know what I'm saying to you? Because right now I have a decent amount It's a mini tiny amount of people, and that's like 16,000 listeners. So 16,000 listeners. So that's not that much. That's a tiny amount compared to what there is out there. So it's like I don't want to come to a point where I attract too many eyes, and then the eyes attract too much attention, and then the attention creates drama, and the drama creates hateful things. So I don't want to come to that point. So I'm just gonna chill out with the music for a little while. But you can still listen to my music on the SoundCloud if you want to. It's not a problem. But it's not like I'm gonna delete it. But I'm just saying to you, for now, I'm not gonna make as much music as I usually do. So I'm just gonna put some couple songs on, and then you can just debate whatever you feel like debating. Because it's kinda at the point where it gets irritating now when you make songs too many times. And I'm not that good at it. You know, if I was good at it, I would tell you I'm good at it. I suck at making music, but I just still make it to the point where I'm like, okay, it's kinda okay, but it's not that great compared to how other people control their mind when they listen to music. Like Tupac, or NWA, or the Snoop Dogg. You know how they control their mind and stuff like that. My music is not that type to control your mind.
This is a 7 minutes of coffin murder. Why are you so stupid, Hovik? Why are you so gay west, grabbing asses with men in lyrical glasses? Have you ever bowed down to your highness? Smelly breath? B. Probably drank some hipster rates. Liquor on the beach and panorama views. Viewing my persona on life on the other side of heaven's door. Your company is dead and that best